Hi, Aquarius. So my music stopped. Anyways, for you guys, it's like, first of all, I want to apologize because Aquarius's video, along with like 4 or 5 other ones, were late, and I apologize. Honestly, April just wasn't. I wasn't like there. I was just trying to be gone, and that kind of what leads me into an Aquarius's reading, at least for this time. Now, it'll be time stamped through the late time of March to whatever. Or, oh my god, I said March. So, something could have been going on in March or late March with you guys, but I meant, like things that were happening in early April. And then now I think things are a little bit different for you guys, or at least your perspective. Actual situations could have changed, or it was your perspective that got a little hazy, different, spirally. I'm looking at my incense, sorry, but like, I feel like something is spiraling out of control because it's the smoke. The smoke doesn't quit, the smoke doesn't lie. You get what I'm saying? So, anyways, your guys' reading is more of like a heart reading. Definitely. It talks more about you and the connection you have with somebody now, or, it is somebody. I feel like it's a physical person. It's not, yeah, for like 20%, yeah, it's something, but that goes along with this somebody, all right? Because for you, like, the channel message or just the intuition, like, daydream that I got for you guys was just, envisioning, like, you were a person, obviously, but, like, you were this person, and something happened, and, like, this big vacuum, like suction cupped itself to planet Earth and like sucked you out, and then you were spit out in orbit. Woo! My intuition gem. Hey. But you were spit out into orbit, and like you liked it. Like you were alone, by yourself. Or you're, experiencing this is like the feeling of being in your own company, and something about it either made you re-fall in love with yourself, or you liked it. You liked the idea of it, like, going around in orbit. And for a lot of you guys, you stumbled across this place or this person, and then all of a sudden things started to change. And there was a distance between you and the thing that you were actually starting to get connected to. Now, whenever you had this orbit effect, and this probably came up as an idea, and if it wasn't an idea, it was a person, and you acted upon it, and it was different. It made you feel like you could, go against gravity, right? Because you're in orbit, and you kind of just, you wanted to do your own thing, and somebody understood that, and they were on the same path. But for some of you guys it was someone, and some of you guys it was something, and right now you're not feeling connected to it. Like, you're feeling connected to whatever this thing is, but there's still distance, and that's like an interruption. So something that you were very connected to has been interrupted, and it's been kind of abruptly, because you still hold on to this thing, you still think about this idea or this person, and you're trying with everything you have to manifest it. Now, the biggest thing for you guys with manifesting, because that's actually going to be your challenge now, it's saying, hey, Aquarius, you can manifest this thing, but as well as I know, as being an air sign now, when you see other people trying to manifest something that, they talk about it, and they think about it, and they express about it. Now, you can do that in a sense. If it's a person, don't talk about this person as much. Don't think about this person as much, better, but whatever it is, it's almost coming off as like being desperate because of this interruption. Now, either there's a silence between you and this person, or there's a discommunication, or there's just, I keep hearing interruption. And it could be a person, now it also could be a place, or it could be a work situation where you have this interview and you know what I mean, but like whatever the thing that it is that you're connected to, you have this idea, you know what you want to do, you know that this is all you've been thinking about, but yet either it's like someone's holding you back, or something is holding you down, somebody's holding you down, something just doesn't, I don't even want to say it gives you the time and energy, because I think if it's a thing that it's going to be difficult, but you also have to let something else go. I think if it's a person, there's a lack of communication, and you know that, and this person knows that, and they're actually 3 steps ahead of you. Not gonna lie, Aquarius, if you have like a crush on somebody, or you're trying to date somebody, it's either somebody else stepped in while you were gone, or there was a miscommunication that either will give you the opportunity or the disadvantage for this thing between you and this person to fall apart. Now, in the past, you were giving your heart and soul to whatever this is, and it was working out very good for you. You're feeling it. You're feeling it 100%. Now, in the future, again, there's going to be some obstacles. Now, pay attention that whatever you say or whatever this person says, and it's going to go again 50-50. I think for 60% of you guys, it's going to be what you say. For the other 40%, it's going to be what this other person says that closes the deal. So, in a work situation, in a romantic, and even in a family situation, there's something here that somebody says that closes a deal for you, or that you say that seals a deal, and you can't take it back. But I want you to know that it was all by your own doing. And I know it's a hard fact to take, but it was all by your own doing. You kind of lied, and you kind of manipulated your way to get what you wanted, and you will get what you wanted, and you'll be very connected, and you'll be very successful to whatever this is. But other things that you carried along the way, like other work opportunities, like for example, you applied at this job and you had work, and you only actually worked there for 2 weeks, and you got another job, so you left. There's people and that fucks up their schedule. Or you start talking to this person, and you knew that something, like, you had something else with somebody, and like, but you end up kind of getting what you wanted, but like weaseling your way out of the situation. Or, unfortunately for you guys, it could be somebody else, who you were connected to, and yet you either chose to separate yourself from this person. I feel like they're going to find love, or they did find love very quickly. And that's going to be a disadvantage for you, because when you do think back about that situation, or you do try to revisit that situation, somebody who you're very close with got close with somebody else. And honestly, it was all because, I'm not going to lie, it's because your miscommunication in the past. You put on kind of a front of somebody who you were, or, and I'm not trying to be like harsh towards you, Aquarius, but it does show you being connected, being involved with something from the past, something or somebody, an opportunity, just some kind of weird situation that you did try to weasel your way out of, and then all of a sudden, now you're thinking about it, and now you're communicating with it, and then all of a sudden it shows back up, and you're like, oh shit, like, I was trying to manifest something now, but yet in the past I wasn't being, like, all in my good karma, and now I have bad karma with it. So, bad karma is coming up to hit you, even though things right now look very, very well on the surface. A deeper meaning goes back to your past, about something that you may have lied about, or that you may have been deceiving, or that you may have been very manipulative about. It helped you out, and it's still helping you out. You can still achieve something good, but it's not going, like, you're going to be missing out on something else. So that's very strange. Now, work situation actually looks very good. So that's what's going on in your, with other people, or in at least your surroundings. Because with other people, they're confused, and they may seem like a bubblehead, especially romantically. If you're connected with anybody romantically, they just seem like a bubblehead. They don't know what they want. They have all these other options, and you're like, dude, calm down. So, honestly, it is something that you had to, like, that you dealt with. You had some kind of part of, honestly, and I'm going to be that honest reader to you. It's something that you thought you had in the bag in the past, and you thought you had a handle over it, and then all these good things are coming true, but yet you're missing, like, the love and companionship, or at least you will be missing love and companionship. You will still be getting exactly what you want, but something is still missing. So if you were involved with somebody, I'm just letting you know, if you break up with somebody, they're going to be involved with somebody very quick, unfortunately. So pick your battles wisely. Work, again, is going to go very good for you, but there's this overpowering person in your life, and a lot of you guys, this is going to be a mother figure who's being too over-emotional with you, and they're wanting to put their opinions in, and their emotions are weighing down on you because, like, right now, you're just thinking about a positive attitude. You're thinking about, you know, you're in a happy space, or at least you're trying to get into a happy space, and, like, this mother figure or this older female or male figure is trying to weigh you down by their emotions. You know, either way, you're going to come out successful, which is good for you. Let me pull this card. But again, you're going to be missing something. The Four of Cups. You have everything you want. You got what you wished for, but something that you were offered before you turned down, or you passed up, or you took advantage of, and it's going to be lingering with you, this dark, heavy cloud, even though you have all the happiness in the world. Honestly, being a Scorpio moon, I like that revenge the best. I like that sadness upon people who were acting shitty in the past, and then they got karma, and they got what they deserved. But I'm sorry, because I feel like a lot of that's going to get drifted back towards you. I'm sorry. I'm a Scorpio moon. I gotta fucking say what I feel. But something you manipulated your way out of, or you manipulated the situation, or you weren't being yourself, or you were being this player, whatever. You were being this all-almighty Aquarius, which sometimes on your positive and dark self, you tend to be. You're good when you go into the spotlight, Aquarius, but when you are cocky about being in the spotlight is what gets you in a shitty place. And I think that's what happened, is that you bent your privileges, and you got yourself manipulating something or somebody, and then now you have a lack thereof. And it's okay, because everything else in your life is going very positive for you, and you know it, and you feel it in your veins and bones. But I think romance, or someone's going to be giving you the silent treatment, or somebody will move on quicker than you thought they would, and then you'd be stuck being single. Something like that, where there's a weird karmic thing, but hopefully this is like vice versa, and this is somebody else. But I'm just saying, Aquarius. So that's your May. Well, mid-April, end of April to end of May. So I'll see you soon.